picked up the vinyl, yo. It was my favorite song. I smelled the sweet perfume she always wears on me. Now I can't figure out why I just couldn't.
Last week when we had Stacey sponsoring Gas Station Blues, if you need cosmetic surgery or anesthesia or something like that, hey, these are people to consider and getting them to help you out in a time of need. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to the Kaleidoscope School of Music. They are teaching Okay. Do they? All right, everybody. Sorry about that little technical difficulties. Hopefully you were able to hear. And Fisher Meats. We'll talk more about them maybe a little bit at the end of the show because we want to make sure we get our sponsors mentioned. So like I was saying before we lost the signal there for a brief minute, I've been chasing after Cory for a year or two here to get him to come out to doing this, but he's a really, really talented young man, and he's very, very much in demand. Seems like every time I talk to him about doing something, he's flying. He is exceptional on putting emotion into his music, and together and stream them out there to Mr. Cory Vincent.
Another town, another night alone, and every day is like a half-wrote song. Where the hell did we go wrong? Another city burns, will we ever learn? Or are we just too far gone? Sweet Lord, help me find a way to keep the light on. Yeah, that was a song I wrote called Keep Your Light On. It's good to be here on a Thursday up at Four Blanket Studios. Hope everybody's feeling good out there. at your window and watch the world pass by. I think we're on the verge of a revolution. It's time to cross that line before it passes us by. Well, you could be the problem or the one solution. See the night fall, watch the sunrise, feel the rain pour down on you. Take a hard look at what surrounds you, might change your point of view. If you open your eyes, you might find what you need. Well, just follow your heart, it's gonna set you free. Press suits and army boots try to tell us what for. With the blind eyes turned, who's coming in the back door? Segregation in the congregation. Who knew the money got you closer to the Lord? See the night fall, watch the sunrise, feel the rain pour down on you. Well, take a hard look at where you're standing, might change your point of view. And if you open your eyes, you might find what you need. Well, just follow your heart, it's gonna set you free. Well, our sons and daughters turn to folded flags. They blame it on the cost of being free. But 1,000 souls dying for one lost cause sounds more like murder in the first degree. See the night fall, watch the sunrise, feel the rain pour down on you. Well, take a hard look at what surrounds you, might change your point of view. And if you open your eyes, I think you'll find what you need. Well, just follow your heart, it's gonna set you free.
Hey, that was a newer song that I wrote called Shindig. Now for some blues for you.
You on my mind, I'm feeling kinda sad and low. got you on my mind. I'm feeling kind of sad and low. I'm wondering where you are. I'm wondering why you had to go. The tears begin to fall every time I hear your name. The tears begin to fall every time I hear your name. Well, since you ran away, nothing seems to be the same. No matter how I try, my heart it won't see why I can't forget you. If ever it should be, you wanna come back with me, I won't let you. I got you on my mind. I'm feeling kind of sad and low. I got you on my mind. I'm feeling kind of sad and low. I'm wondering where you are. I'm wondering why you had to go. No matter how I try, my heart it won't see why I can't forget you. If ever it should be, you wanna come back with me, I won't let you. I got you on my mind. I'm feeling kinda sad and low. I got you on my mind. I'm feeling kinda sad and low. I'm wondering where you are. I'm wondering why you had to go. I'm wondering where you are. I'm wondering why you had to go. I'm wondering where you are. I'm wondering why you had to go.
Yeah, there's no blues standard for you. This next tune is one that I wrote. It's called Rock On.
Broadway lights and secondhand smoke, a house full of mirrors and a room full of dope, a woman waiting for me on the other side, and I'm just looking for a place to hide. Like a puppet on stage without his strings. Well, God, just give me a song to sing. I never felt alone as I do right now. I wanna go home, but I don't know how. Rock on, rock on. time stood still, is it all a waste? And out of the fog walks a saving grace, skin like the lake on a mid-July. She smiled at me, but I don't know why. A crown on the rocks and a diamond ring, she hangs on every single song I sing. I still can't think, but I just don't care. I'm flying like a bird that's run out of air. Crown on the rocks and a diamond ring, she hangs on every single song I sing. Yeah, that one's called Rock On. That was a song I wrote a while back with my band Josie Wales. That was co-written by Mr. Terry Sherman, my drummer. Shout out to Terry if you're watching. I've been run down, well, baby, I've been lied to, and I don't know why I let that mean old woman make me a fool. She took all my money, wrecked my new car. Well, now she's with one of my good time buddies, or dragging in some Prost-town bar. But baby, sometimes I feel, but sometimes I feel like I've been tied to the whipping post. I'm tied to the whipping post. I'm tied to the whipping post. Well, good Lord, I feel like I'm dying. My friends, they tell me that I've been such a fool, and I had to lay by and take it, baby. Oh, for loving you, I drowned myself in sorrow. Just look at what you've done. Well, nothing seems to change, but bad days stay the same, and I still run. And sometimes I feel, well, sometimes I feel like I've been tied to the whipping post. I'm tied to the
I'm dying. Baby, I feel just like I'm dying. Oh, woman, what you do to me? You took all my money. Pretty baby wrecked my brand new car. And when I went down the street to find you the other day, baby, you're sitting with my good old buddy, just drinking in some crosstown bar. Yeah, baby, sometimes I feel, well, sometimes I feel like I've been tied to the whipping post. I'm tied to the whipping post. I'm tied to the whipping post. Well, good Lord, pretty baby, I feel just like I'm dying. All right, some Allman Brothers for you. I want to take a minute and give a shout out to this beautiful operation that we're blessed to be able to play at. This is Fort Blanket Studios. I want to give it up for Steve Wood, the owner, John Bowers, production manager, Sarah Bauer running video, Nellie Korn with the streaming, helping us out and getting this live, Paul Sullivan on lights, and Mr. Mike Clouds out here with me on monitors. This is absolutely awesome. Be sure and check out True Tone Audio. And I've been in a kind of a Neil Young mood. Anybody that's known me or seen me before knows I'm always in a Neil Young mood. So I'm going to do a Neil Young tune for you. I'm a child, I'll last a while. You can't conceive of the pleasures in my smile. You hold my hand, rough up my hair. It's lots of fun to have you there. I give to you, now you give to me. I'd like to know what you've learned. The sky is blue and so is the sea. But what is the color when black is burned? What is the color? A man, you understand. You pick me up and then you put me down again. You make the rules, you say what's fair. It's lots of fun to have you there. I give to you, now you give to me. I'd like to know what you've learned. The sky is blue and so is the sea. But what is the color when black is burned? What is the color? What is the color when black is burned? What is the color? I am a child, I'll last a while. You can't conceive of the pleasures in my smile. All right, some Neil Young for you. This is a tune that I wrote. I hope to have available real soon. This one's called Sing a Song.
Innocence and ignorance, there's a fine line to be drawn. You got your prepaid contributions, and you don't even know the cause. In your second-hand religion, messed up philosophies got you begging for salvation, 'cause you can't practice what you preach. But you sing a song, everybody follows you. Yeah, they sing along that same old selfish tune. Live and learn and pass it on. Teach and understand. When it's hard to share what you've been given, when you take on, let you care. But you sing a song, everybody cried for you. Yeah, they sing along that same old selfish tune. Well, vote for me and I'll set you free. Yeah, I've heard this tune before. Well, tell me how many sheep must be slain just to raise your poor. You say the end is near, so we live in fear instead of peace and harmony. Hey, but I woke up this morning, so maybe you don't hold a key. But you sing a song, everybody cried for you. Yeah, they sing along. Sing a song. Sing a song, that same old selfish tune.
All right. That one's called Sing a Song. Like I said, I hope to have that out released real soon on my first full-length album. as I drool water all over myself. This is a tune that the blues historians out there can debate on the original author.
Yeah, Mr. Jelly Roll Baker, can I please be your slave? When I'm dead and gone, I'm gonna rise up from the grave for your sweet jelly roll, the best jelly roll in town. You're the only man begging, and I shall keep your damn foot down. Please press an order for 3 weeks ahead. I'd rather have your jelly than some more baked bread. Are your sweet jelly roll, the best jelly roll in town. You're the only man begging, and I shall keep your damn foot down. You can sure have your women, you can sure take them all. I've got a brand new secret gonna share with you all. I'm the Jelly Roll Baker, the best jelly roll. I'm the only man begging, and I shall keep my damn foot down. I'm the only man begging, and I shall keep my damn foot down. I'm the only man begging, and I shall keep my damn foot down. All right, a little jelly roll. This next song was written by some good friends of mine, based out of Chicago. That'd be the Steepwater Band. If you're familiar with them, be sure and check out their new album. If you're not, be sure and check out their new album. A great blues rock band out of the Chicago area. This one's called Hard as Stone. Well, she looked like bad news, like she was ready to lose. Maybe I shouldn't judge, but I have a right to hold my grudge for the things that haven't happened yet. I walk away with no regrets. 'Cause when you're sad and alone, your heart as stone. Heart as stone. I used to be a different man. That's a hard thing to understand. Now I've hardly got a buck, and that's not enough to buy myself some luck. So I keep my faith. Yeah, I stay in this old place. 'Cause when you're sad and alone, your heart is stone. So if you're buying me a drink, at my worst I'll make you think. And I'm not offering advice, I ain't even gonna try and be nice, because I can't start again. I guess I keep the same old friends. 'Cause when you're sad and alone, your heart is stone. Heart is stone. Feel honest gold. Heart is stone.
Yeah, Heart is Stone, written by the Steepwater Band. Got a brand new song that I wrote. I'm gonna play for y'all. Kind of draws a little more on my country influences. This one's called Terrestrial Blues.
White picket fences, null and void senses keep me awake at night, and visions of fame burn holes in my brain as I'm falling further in line. You reap what you sow, so it's been told. Ask and he shall provide. But the seeds of self-doubt grow best in a drought, and I fear that the well has run dry. I call out your name, but nothing's the same. The message was lost in the neon displays. I reached for the sky with tears in my eyes. Oh my God, I forgot how to pray. Another day on earth, watch the sun from the east rise over the peaks and light up the valley below. And with a head full of sin and no clues to the end, we all wake to the same old show. But there's a beating in my chest that pours toward the west. I need the waves to wash my slate clean, and with each grain of sand that slips through my hand, I slowly begin to know what life means. I call out your name, but nothing's the same. The message was lost in our man-made displays. I reached for the sky with tears in my eyes. Oh, God, tell me, why must I stay another day on earth?
All right, that was called Terrestrial Blues. So most of those songs that you've heard so far, like I said, I hope to have released on my first album. There is a couple that are out there for sale and stream on Spotify and YouTube and iTunes and Google and Apple and anywhere you can find music. And one of those songs I'll play right now is called Coffee Cup.
Coffee cup and a fireplace brings a smile to your weathered face. Well, ain't it funny where you find your place? Coffee cup and a fireplace brings a smile to your weathered face. Well, ain't it funny where you find your place? Hitched a ride on the western train, 6 months in the pouring rain. You smoke a bowl just to ease your pain and get by. But life comes when the chips are down. You serve a nudie on your third go round. You push a needle just to kill the sound of the memories. Well, look at Johnny, always gets his way. He's pointing fingers at the whole damn race. Oh, won't you tell us how the silver tastes? The high life, it becomes a bore. Daddy, please, can we go to war? Well, it's a sure way to win for more. Well, hey, hey, did you get your thrill? You sent your brothers out against their will, and now we pray for the ones you killed. Well, life is a game of chance, not always on the level. You could sing with angels while you're dancing with the devil. You could take it alone and go on your own and paint a scene, or mingle with other ones and copy what you see. But when you look back in time and search within your soul, did you fill it with what you know or what you've been sold? coffee cup and a fireplace brings a smile to your weathered face. Ain't it funny where you find your place?
Wow. You know, I talked about Cory and not being a traditional blues guy, but one of the things of playing a blues player is having a lot of depth and a lot of emotion in your playing, and that young man has both of those.
Thank you.
And he also tells me a story, and that's another key tenet of the blues. That's why I found you on accident. I was trying to remember, because my habit is I don't go out and introduce myself and everything. I just go to clubs. I hear about somebody. Somebody, you know, Rick's always feeding me something in one ear and somebody else in another ear, and I find out about a lot. That's how I found out about you. You know, just sitting in the back of the room, watching what you do. That's why I've been bugging you for 2 years.
Right on.
So, I tell you what, man, that's a powerful 50 minutes of music. So, where are you originally from? Are you from the Washington State, or?
Yeah, Skagit Valley area. I grew up in Cedar Woolley.
Cedar Woolley.
Born and raised around there.
So I take it you got friends with the Steppenwolf band from Chicago, from Mount Baker, right?
From the Baker Blues Fest, yeah.
Yeah.
Met a lot of great artists.
Those guys are a lot of fun, man. They've been out a couple times. Lloyd had them out. It was a great show.
Great bands. Really great people, too.
So who are some of your influences?
Oh, man, so many. I kind of, like, as far as guitar, I always tell people, like, I got started because of Stevie Ray Vaughan, like most blues players. And then I really got into Tony Iommi from Black Sabbath, and that kind of changed my world. And then it was like Warren Haynes came along and kind of blended those two together, so endless. And then I grew up on so much the great country writers like Willie Nelson and Hank Williams, and so it's like that songwriting aspect really played into that too. So it's a wide variety. I like a lot.
Yeah. You know, I find that more and more. I've had the pleasure of going on the blues cruise a lot, and we work with a lot of people that are national, international artists at the festivals and stuff. And I always love hearing the backstory.
Yeah.
So when you write a song, like I've done this with Keb Mo and a couple other people, and like Keb Mo, his thing is he writes a song, and then he just starts cutting words out until he can get to where it's the minimal thing, but still tell his story.
Right.
So tell me about your process.
That's definitely, and Keb Mo is one of the guys that I really respect for that. He can say so much and so little. And for me, it's like I don't really know where they come from sometimes, and a lot of times it's kind of a struggle. But every once in a while, you get like I've got one or two songs where it just all of a sudden everything was there, and I'm scrambling for a piece of paper and trying to write it down. But I definitely try and stick with that simplicity thing. I also I really loved, like the psychedelic era of the Beatles and some of John Lennon's lyrics, how they could be taken so many different ways. So I try and throw that some in there too. But it's a constant process, and I'm constantly learning and trying to get better at it.
So you have your music available, some of it through multiple other sources. Let's review those so everybody can get a chance.
Probably the easiest way is just go to CoryVmusic.com, and that has links to all my platforms. But you can just look up Cory Vincent on Spotify and Apple and iTunes and all that. I've got 2 songs up there now, and I'm actually in the process of putting together my first full-length album, so I'm really excited about that.
Are you recording anywhere specific out here? Or?
I recorded the band tracks at Robert Lang Studios in Shoreline.
Oh, yeah.
And got to work with some really good musicians, a good drummer friend of mine, Dan Eddy. And then on bass, I actually have been working remotely through this pandemic with Todd Michael Bowers, who's formerly of Steepwater. Now he plays with Davey Knowles. So we've been going back and forth and working on stuff. It's been really fun.
All right, man. So what else can you tell us that we don't know about Cory Vincent?
Oh, man. What you don't know about
last time I saw you, there was a diamond involved.
Yeah, I'm engaged. We kind of started finally. We got engaged last 4th of July, and we just kind of started talking about maybe a wedding. It'll be small, very small, but And then the pandemic hit, so it was like, all right, I guess that's a sign. We got to wait for a while.
Sorry, ladies, he's not available anymore. But he got some good songs to share with you, something to cry, you can cry till you sleep with. All right.
That's the blues.
Yeah, so we're going to talk a little bit about some of the things I'm trying to do with this whole virtual thing. And Cory actually did a great job because he introduced all the staff here at True Tone Audio.
Because they're awesome.
And he didn't even, well, no, he didn't even have a cheat sheet. One of the things we're going to be doing with Gas Station Blues is not only bringing some fresh and new artists to you. I mean, like I say, later in the year, I got Keith Scott out of Chicago coming to you. And I just closed the last deal here just this week. We got Polly O'Keery going to come in and do a solo thing. Polly's a collaborative woman, and she likes the band atmosphere, but she said she's going to come in, and she's going to show you what she got as an independent artist. But we're going to be going to different places where they stream. And if you got this month's Blues Letter, one of the things you saw in there was an article about True Tone Audio. And you're going to see some slides here. These are the guys who do the music for Sunbanks, for Winthrop, for Mount Baker, and dozens and dozens and dozens of other events that we all go out and enjoy. And I know you're seeing on the screen, on the scroll through it in the bottom, please, whatever you do, take care of Cory. Make sure you throw some money in there on the pay me accounts. He also has Vimo. You can find all these listings. If you miss it on the screen, they're on the website. They're on the Facebook page where you signed on at. And please take the time to make sure we take care of these guys. None of these guys are making any money in the middle of this pandemic, and he's in here. He's going to give you 2 hours of incredible music. I'm sure it's worth 5, 10, 15, maybe 20 bucks, and who knows, maybe even more. But also, please take into consideration throwing a few bucks at the production guys. All of these gentlemen, they're not working at all now. There's no festivals going on. There's no, club events. There's just nothing. And from the readings that we're getting from the governor of our state, which I'm not going to complain about it because he's doing the best he can to protect all of us. We're just not going to have live music for many, many, many more months. So please make sure you tip Cory, number one. Number two, throw a couple bucks in there for the True Tone Audio guys. They do a great job. They are our friends. They eat dinners with us. They have a few drinks after the show with us. And they're worth your consideration also for a few tips. Next week, we'll be going to another studio, doing another deal. I'm trying to get this out to all the artists so they know what's possible, so they know what they can do. Obviously, if you watched this last week, you saw Loudmouth Studios down in Shoreline, up in Bellingham this time. We're with True Tone. Next week, we'll be in Snohomish, and we'll tell you a little bit more about them next week. It's going to be fun. Also, on your calendars, please put Sunday, July 26th, 4 o'clock start time. We couldn't have our in-person Best of the Blues Award show this year. Unfortunately, the pandemic hit literally, and they shut everything down just before we were going to go into the show at the Nile Country Club down in Shoreline. So we have put together a virtual show. We've been working very hard on it. We've got an incredible team with Rick Bowen and just a whole cast of real technical guru kind of guys. I'm very, very excited because portions of this show will be recorded, portions of it will be live, and nobody will know who wins the awards until the show. It's still all secret. There's only 2 people that know, me and my treasurer, my membership director. I told him, no telling nobody till the show. We're going to keep it a real surprise, suspenseful. We're actually going to try and get some of the people to call in too, and we're going to try a lot of different things, so bear with us. Apologize about the bandwidth issue at the first of this show, but you will be able to get the whole show later on. They're going to piece everything together and make it all work and look real pretty for you, so don't hesitate to do that. And well, how you feeling, Cory? You ready for another go?
Yeah, man.
All right,
yeah.
man.
It just feels good to get out of the house, to be
Well,
honest.
if we can get the screen on so you can see the Facebook feed, that would be wonderful. So I did this last week with Stacy, and there's a bunch of people on there. Well, folks, you all have an emoji hand clap on your computers, on your phones, on everything. So as we go back into the music, I'd really like you to throw 5 or 6 of those out, every one of you. Every one of you. I was just kind of getting it up here.
I can feel it.
I want you to all throw those out to Cory so he can see it on the screen. When we did this for Stacy, it was literally like a Rolodex, just exploded. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's give that virtual clap and welcome back to Cory Vincent.
All right. Welcome back to round 2. Is calling, the eye of the enemy is on us. There's a fire in the east. We've awoke the sleeping beast. Mama's like your doors and hide your children. This is a song I wrote called Once Was a King.
say the flame is gone. You got to move on for the better. Is this something you need or something you crave? Now tell me, babe. I can't ease your pain. Will you just call my name? Well, there once was a king, now stands a shell of a man. Blinded by love, he put his heart in your hands. Now he's all but done. The devil's on the run. Love is a pure, sweet fairy tale devotion, or is it just some silly human notion? I feel I drank a glass of magic potion, or is it all just one and the same? In the depths of despair, well, he caught a glimpse of her stare. And with that sliver of hope and all the charm he could spare, he somehow forced a grant. Well, here we go again. And so the devil grants. Well, here we go again.
All right. That one's called Once Was a King. I got another new one that I wrote that, like all of them, hope to have out there available for you real soon. And I want to give a shout out to my good buddy Charlie Kringle. If he's watching on this one, he helped me write this tune. I brought it to him and I had some words. I said, hey man, I kind of got some chords, but I want it to sound way cooler. And he did that within like 2 minutes. So this one's for Charlie Kringle.
way, you're running from mine. I'm here for your fear, bringing sight to their mind. You tremble and shake just from words that I say, and you're standing so proud atop of lives that you take. When love's overtaken and happiness is sin, values are swayed and you don't know your friends, would you seek out the light and shine like the brightest sun? Or would you run for the hills and wait for the judgment come? Conversations that I've been drawn into, fed the lies of someone else's truth. They tell you go for the gold and chase that rainbow, but the promise they're chasing ain't the one I know. Rolling your way, you're running from mine. I'm here for your fear, bringing sight to their mind. You tremble and shake just from words that I say, and you're standing so proud atop of lives that you take. I'm rolling your way, you're running from mine. I'm here for your fear, bringing sight to their mind. You tremble and shake just from words that I say, and you're standing so proud atop of lives that you take. I'm rolling your way, you're running from mine. I'm here for your fear, bringing sight to their mind. You tremble and shake from words that I say, and you're standing so proud atop of lives that you take. I'm rolling your way. Well, I'm here for your fear. You tremble and shake. You're standing so proud atop of lives that you take.
Yeah, that one's called Words They Say. As I was talking about before, I got a couple tunes out there streaming. One of them was Coffee Cup, which I played earlier. And another one that I'm going to do here is a cover of an old 10 Years After tune. This one's called I'd Love to Change the World.
Everywhere it's freaks and Harrys, dykes and ferries. Tell me where is sanity? Tax the rich, feed the poor, till there are no rich no more. And I'd love to change the world, but I don't know what to do. So I leave it up to you. Population keeps on breeding, nation bleeding, still more feeded economy. Life is funny, skies are sunny, bees make honey. Who needs money? Monopoly. And I'd love to change the world, but I don't know what to do. So I leave it up to you. Well, yeah. Pollution, it's not solution. Institution, electrocution. It's black or white, it's rich or poor. It's them and us. Stop the war. And I'd love to change the world, but I don't know what to do. So I leave it up to you.
Yeah, this is another song I wrote. It's called Throw Me a Line.
Well, throw me a line, I wanna climb to heaven. But even that's a lie, 'cause I can't see a damn thing through. Frozen in time, bound by depression. Oh, the roots are strong, but I just can't reach the sun. Oh, I guess I'm stuck here in the shade. I feel the thorns are choking me out. Well, it's no surprise I should have seen the writing. I tried to throw the towel before I even started this song. I'm choking on pride, but tripping on a hunger. And now the things you crave are the lies you used to hate. Won't somebody show me how to pray? When the thorns are choking you out, I try to put up a fight. I'm spitting out words in red, but they lose their sting when they're thrown from another man's bed. Somebody give me a stone, I'll be the first to let it fly. Oh, and I can't see with this big old speck in my eye. Well, brother, how do you see with a big old speck in your eye? I guess I learned to love the shade. I feel the thorns are choking me out. Throw me a line, I wanna climb to heaven. Well, even that's a lie, 'cause I can't see a damn thing through. I'm choking on pride, I'm tripping on a hunger. And now the things you crave are the lies you used to hate. Won't somebody show me how to pray? When the thorns are choking you out, I try to put up a fight. I'm spitting out words in red, but they lose their sting when they're thrown from another man's bed. Somebody give me a stone, I'll be the first to let it fly. Oh, and I can see with this big old speck in my eye. Well, brother, how do you We made love for the first time at a hotel in San Francisco. A night so perfect, I try to forget about it now. Oh, but Ray Charles is singing her name like rain on my window. And I want to release her, but I can't begin to know how. So I say, Ray, let me forget about Georgia. Oh, 'cause she'll never love me like I know love's supposed to be. And each night I pray I'll forget about Georgia. But a part of me hopes that she'll never forget about me. Yes, a part of me hopes that she'll never forget about me. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light you'll see, no, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, oh, the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me.
All right. Hopefully you were grabbed your sweetie and dancing in the kitchen for that one. I'm going to try out a brand new song that only a handful of people have ever heard. I don't know why I'm choosing to try it now in front of people, but we're going to go for it. This is called Try Reality.
So you're broken. Well, how does it feel? Restless suspension. It's like a slow rolling wheel. You're searching for an angel to show you the way. confided in a bottle to keep the smile on your face. But you're living large on your lonely barge. You're just sinking in a sea of shame, and your sanity and your misery will they both share the same name. Are you played with fire and you tame desire? You brought tears to your Savior's eyes. You gambled on love, boy. Why don't you try reality? Soul exertion. You lost all restraint. Your heart was burdened for what your mind can't create. And like a horse led to water, there's no guarantees at all. Well, you could lead a heart to love, boy, but you can't make it fall. And you're living large on your lonely barge. You're just sinking in a sea of shame, and your sanity and your misery will they both share the same name. Are you played with fire and you tame desire? You brought tears to your Savior's eyes. You gambled on love, boy. Why don't you try reality? Try reality. Oh, this is my reality.
Yeah, that was a brand new one. Debut. It's called Try Reality.
There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there telling me I've got to beware. I think it's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. This battle lies being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds, getting so much resistance from behind. I think it's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for the heat. 8,000 people in the streets, singing songs, you know they're carrying signs, mostly say hurry for our side. I think it's time we stop. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Look what's going downtown. Paranoia strikes deep into your life, it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. You step out of line, the man come, he gonna take you away. I think it's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. You better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. I said, oh, stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. It's time we stop. All right. This is some Buffalo Springfield. That one's a workout. This is another tune that I wrote. It's called Back Home. Gotta rest my soul, my time has come for bad things certain I have done, and in this field I'll die alone. Please take my body back home. Been 14 days and months gone by. I left my bed and child behind. Now brighter days I feel won't come. I damn this war and send me home. Gotta rest my soul, my time has come. For bad things certain I have done, and in this field I'll die alone. Please take my body back home. There is a place I heard foretold, where love reigns on, no greed or gold. In this promised land, I pray be true. Oh Lord, my life I give to you. Gotta rest my soul, my time has come. For bad things certain I have done, and in this field I'll die alone. Please take my body back home. Please take my body back home. All right, that was called Back Home. Rock on, God, does a woman. Take your silver spoon, dig your grave. Heartless challenge, pick your path, and I'll pray. Wake up in the morning, see your sunrise, loves to go down. pick their prey, but they never cry out loud. Cry out. Where did she make you cry, make you break down, shatter your illusions of love? Is it over now? Do you know how to pick up the pieces and go? Oh, rock on, ancient queen, you fight all those who pale in your shadow. Rulers make bad lovers. You better put your kingdom up for sale. Out for sale. Where did she make you cry, make you break down, shatter your illusions of love? And is it over now? Do you know how to pick up the pieces and go on? I said, did she make you cry, make you break down, shatter your illusions of love? And tell me, is it over now? Do you know how to pick up the pieces and go on? Go on. God bless a woman. Oh, shadow of a woman. Oh, shadow of a woman. I caught you knocking at my cellar door. I love you, baby, can I have some more? Oh, the damage done. I hit the city and I lost my band. I watched the needle take another man. Gone, gone, the damage done. I sing the song because I love the man. I know that some of you won't understand. The milk blood to keep from running out. I seen the needle and the damage done. A little part of it in everyone. But every junkie is like a setting sun.
Alrighty. I think I got time for one more for y'all. I'm gonna take you out with a real old blues song. I think it was originally written by Leadbelly. I want to thank you all for tuning in. I want to thank Washington Blues Society for putting this all on. True Tone Audio for this amazing palace here. Kind of don't want to leave. All right. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine, and you shiver the whole night through. My girl, where will you run? I'm going where the cold wind blows. In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine, and you shiver the whole night through. Shiver for me, baby. The husband was a hard-working man, down about a mile from here, and they found his head in a driving wheel, but his body never was found. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine, and you shiver the whole night through. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine, and you shiver the whole night through. Thank you so much.
Whoa. I'm blown away.
Thanks, brother.
So, everybody, this is your chance, your last chance tonight. Get those clapping emoji hands, and when Cory goes home, I want him to see one hell of a lot of them on the end of this stream. Cory Vincent, ladies and gentlemen, Cory Vincent.
Thank you so much.
Moly.
Peace and love.
So, next week, we got a great show. We're going to be coming from another different venue to show you what's possible. Please talk to your musician friends. Let them know what's out there so they can share the music. These guys are here. They're willing to help you. All of these companies where we're going to. So please, give them a chance. Please tip Cory. You've seen the PayPal and PayMe accounts and the Vimo accounts. If you missed them, they are on all the literature and the Facebook invites and everything. Please make sure you take good care of Cory tonight. I want him to be a happy man calling me up in tears tomorrow. So Once again, I want to thank my partners in this grand adventure, the Downtown Issaquah Association. Also, all the support I get from my members and the board of directors at the Washington Blues Society. Also want to say just thank you all for coming. Make sure you're there with us next week. We'll be down in Snohomish, like I said, and we have a very special act coming. We got Mary McPage with Jevin Powell coming in. It'll be something new for a lot of you, but it'll be a lot of fun. And we'll all get monkey-fied together. See you next Thursday, folks.
God bless.